And then, yeah, timer will start in like 5 seconds. The second it hits noon. I hate whenever you're sitting there looking for the time to change for 1 minute. It feels like it takes 5 minutes for it to change. Okay, start with normal ice. Okay, there we go. And the second you look away, it changes. Every time the second you look away. I looked at them normal ice and it became noon instantly. Every time. Every time. Shark, Ryzeal, Kappa. Hey, also shout out to everybody that's following. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to everybody that's dropped a sub. I appreciate everybody that's in here. We got 225 people in here. God damn. Y'all are going crazy today. Look at this, a little Exceton night. Little Fualos? No Fualos, okay. So they're playing 40 cards, so it really could be anything. They're not playing like some 60 card shenanigans. Okay, no Ash, no Imperm on Ice. Stopping Ice is like not bad now because everyone plays Fiendsmith cards. Hey, shout out to New Hex for the sub with the Prime. Yo, we actually are going to reach this sub goal by the end of the week. That's crazy. I'm also streaming tomorrow too. There's a, I think, German Open tomorrow. There's some big regional tomorrow that I'm going to stream over. I'm not going to stream it live though because it's in German. So it's like, it starts at like 4 a.m. and I am not waking up at 3 a.m. to stream that because I will not be able to commentate well at all. But I will start streaming it roughly the same time I started this stream. So like 10:30, 11 a.m. I'll start streaming it. So hopefully you don't watch it live. There's a streamed regional in Italy too tomorrow. Really? Oh, you're the fucking goat, Vince, for telling me that. You're the goat. Hold on, let me write this down. Italy and German. Oh, I'm hitting a long stream tomorrow. I will go over both of those streams live. I will go over both those streams live. Luigi Lamedo should stream that on Twitch. Bet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you do well in it, assuming that you're going to it. I lagged out. Oh, is this you? Is this you, Pierre? I lagged out. Hold on. You just gotta confirm real quick that it's you, and then I'll pause it. I don't want to pause a random game. Bro, but that's going to be all Italians, though. He is Tub. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, it popped up right there. Okay. I'm locked out. You can close out of the browser completely and reopen. Okay, fair enough. Hi. Hi. I missed like the last minute. Oh. Rip. Yeah, it's a little tough. What'd you miss? Also, we see a Bestial Lubellion on field. Hey, shout out to Burman with the sub with the Prime. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yo, shout out to True Order for the sub too. Yo, y'all are going crazy right now. Do y'all want to see more tournaments like this? Is that because that's what I'm picking up right now. I'm getting infinite subs right now. Y'all want to see more tournaments like this? I'll host more tournaments like this more often. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100% yes, 100%. Pog. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Yes, I had a response then. Okay. Shout out to Trif for willing to take it back there. Yo, shout out to Mr. Tim131 with the sub with the Prime. Y'all are going crazy right now. Thank you. I appreciate you. Like, holy. Like, I don't even know what to do. I feel like I should. I don't even know. Like, y'all are going crazy. Dang, how do they undo the draw? Oh, you can just put it back. You can just put it back. It's not like in real life where if you draw, you can't change anything. But in real life, you also don't have someone lag out. Hey, shout out to Neodius live with the sub with the Prime. Thank you, said more. Say less, say less, say less, say less. Can you check log if this is correct? I could check log if it's correct, but I'm not going to because then I gotta close the gameplay because I can't show it on stream. Otherwise, it will show what they drew for the game. So I don't think that'd be nice. You should start hosting the $50 tourneys again like you used to do a year ago. I mean, like post Suda, maybe I'll host like one of them. But I don't know. Like the $50 tourneys, they're not like great because you don't get like great gameplay out of them because it's just like a bunch of like random people. But a tournament like this where I have a bunch of YCS toppers, you get a lot of really good content out of it. A lot of really good players. It's not just like good content. It's like it's just good plays. Like you learn from this a lot more than you learn from like the bad ones, for sure. And also like the title's a lot more crazy because like this is a $300 tournament. It was a $500 tournament, and then Konami's like, we're gonna announce a reprint, which is fine. I mean, it's fine that it's getting reprinted. I'm surprised it's getting reprinted this quick though. It's got printed like 2 months ago, and they already announced a reprint. That's crazy. Maybe next time Konami should just not make them hard to get, or maybe make alternate arts. Imagine if there was an alternate art. Or I mean, they have QCR and Secret Rare. They could have like QCR and like Super Rare or something. All those Bazonga sets have been a blessing. Yeah, for sure. 100%. When's the reprint? Yeah, it's April. So, it's actually crazy that Triv's on this deck because me and Triv talked like a few days ago, and we both talked about trying the Kashtira Bestial Fiendsmith deck. And I tried that deck, and I was like, that deck's bad. Like, it just didn't have enough engine in it. So then I started playing this deck, and I was like, this deck's cool. I haven't got the Tesla Bellion enough to know if I like it or not. But I am main decking Bestials in my Fiendsmith Ryzeal deck. So it's kind of cool that like we're on like the same page. Little bit different though. A little bit different for sure. But it's cool that like it's like close to it. I was gonna buy Fuaros for Sydney in March, but I think I'll just wait until the last minute. It'll be cheaper than try to sell after YCS. I mean, at this point, just drop it like OCG, where the same set has common and secret. Yeah, I mean, maybe not common and secret, because like OCG has a really big problem with their sets. I don't think the TCG talks about that enough. They always talk about like, oh, the stuff's cheaper, we should just play it because it's like cheaper, we should have that. But they also don't talk about how like if you ever talk to like Chinese players, like my buddy Anthony always talks about it. Well, he doesn't always talk about it, but he's talked about it before, where like people don't buy boxes in China. And if they do, they buy boxes knowing that they're going to lose money just to get the cards. Like, imagine if you bought a box and you knew you were losing money. You wouldn't buy the box, right? Okay, but then who's buying the boxes? Who's opening the boxes? And then, like, I don't know. I feel like that's, like, bad. That's not good. I feel like there's got to be, like, a healthy balance. It's got to be, like, I just got to do it like One Piece. One Piece has it set in stone. I'm not going to lie. OCG doesn't treat the card market like the stock market. To be fair, you make a lot more money off the YuGiOh card market than you can off the stock market, for sure. Do you remember Belevlo? No, I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Japan also buys out anything good. I don't know what Japan does and stuff like that. Question mark. Okay. Blazing Vortex was so trash. Okay, you can definitely make more money. Okay, anyone who says you can't make more money off the YuGiOh market than the stock market, that you don't understand. You go by percentage wise. Percentage wise, you can make way more off YuGiOh than you can off stocks in a short period of time. 100%. 100%. The only thing is, the stock market doesn't really have a cap to it. So if you have $1 billion, you can't invest all that into YuGiOh. It just won't work. But you can do that in the stock market. Much easier. Penny stocks? Let's just buy penny stocks. Let's just gamble. Let's just gamble. Let's just gamble, guys. Let's just gamble. May as well just go call black 5 times in a row on the roulette table. Shockmaster's coming back. Oh my god, imagine. Overlay, Shockmaster, effect call spells. Nah, you just call Monster, probably, right? You probably just call Monster. You don't even have to, like, set up an end board then. It's like I have follow-up. You can't play. That's good. Reddit Wall Street bets. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. It's like people that bought the Dogecoin. It's just so troll. It's just so troll. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm not allowed to talk about stocks. My PR team, aka Studs group chat, like a year ago, we agreed that I am not allowed to talk about that stuff on stream. So I'm not allowed to talk about it. My bad. Forget everything I just said. God, this is so good. Send special free sends. Free sends. I love that stuff. Why? Cause man, like I have a wait, what? Why is the timer not moving? What? Yeah. Okay, well it started at noon. So 45 minutes later. What happened to the timer? Okay, whatever. 45 minutes. Everybody knows it will end at 12:45. I'm glad I started it at exactly noon, because that's like the easiest time to remember 45 minutes later. What does that even mean? How did it stop? Streamer, by the way? What did I do? It won't even let me click it. Y'all see that mouse right there? I'm trying. What? Honestly, it's probably my fault. It did ask me, it's like, do you want to do the update? It stops a bunch of bugs, and I was like, no, I don't want to do the update, bro. Just full send it. To be fair, that's probably my fault. Probably my fault. Probably my bad. That's probably my bad. I was like, it won't come up. It won't come up. Such a DBG thing to do. Oh my god. Not my fault. Not my fault. Not my fault. Not my fault. I'm blaming it on someone else. Also, we are comboing here. Are we about to make another Dead Natter? It looked like they were going to overlay 3, and then they realized they can't. So we're going to make a Babushka then, leave Node on field, make Dweller. Babushka or Dweller with these two for sure. There's no way we're about to end on like a random duo drive, right? Wait, have we gone through duo drive? Wait, we haven't even gone through duo drive, have we? We haven't. Oh, that makes sense to make then. Yeah, of course we're going for duo drive. We haven't even gone for that. Interesting that we make our Dead Natter, then Duo. I guess it doesn't matter, really, the difference. Actually, it does matter. Making this first lets you play around Ghost Ogres. So that is better. That is better. We had so much gas, too. Oh my gosh. Opinion on Rescue Ace after the list? Unplayable. Unplayable. You lost, like, all your starters. The deck doesn't have enough starters now to consistently play through hand traps. This is so good. Casually set up a Banish, 5 pops, Ascend, or 4 pops and a Monster Negate. Have Magnemite that can grab back Baldrake or Druis Worm. We have Lacrima into a Gumday in the Desiree. We have Regain Draw. Probably have a hand trap in hand after getting Cross Draw and Regain Draw this turn. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. The Master Duel Grinder wouldn't do that. Bro, I hate the Master Duel Grinder, bro. That guy's such a bitch, bro. That guy is such a pussy, dude. I do not like the Master Duel Grinder. I hate that guy. Also, no more crash outs for the rest of the stream. But I probably should have eaten or ate before the stream. Should have ate before the stream. Because I didn't eat before stream. I should have. You know what I was thinking about last night? It was like 11 p.m. I was like, man, I should low-key just like go get some pizzas right now. So I just have food to eat tomorrow. I didn't do it. I didn't full commit, chat. I ate a PB&J. I didn't full commit. I feel like every stream, same story. Dog, you ever eat? Dude, like, okay, like, sometimes, like, it's like, it's too hard to explain. Sometimes I just am unable to go eat in my kitchen at certain times. And when those times happen, I cannot do it. Can you just eat on stream? I would! If I had the food in hand, I would be eating right now. But I can't go get the food. And I can't just, like, leave stream and go grab food. I just finished me a solid Subway sub. See, I'm not even jealous, bro. I'm thinking about pizza. Just keep food in your room then. Like what? I actually do have a mini fridge in my room. I haven't used it in forever, but I do have it. To be fair, you can do that while they're siding. I can go grab pizza while they're siding. I have to go leave my house. I have to get in my car. And I have to go grab pizza and come back. There's no way I can do that while they side deck. Bring us with you. Yeah. What's up, guys? We're just driving through Cleveland right now. What is up? Just chilling. Just a couple chill guys. DoorDash? No, I don't get anything delivered to my house ever. And I will not pay for that. That sounds crazy. I am not paying like $6 extra to get a pizza delivered to my house when a pizza costs $6. So if I just go grab the pizza, I could get an extra pizza for pizza. I am not getting that. I'm never getting delivery. Ever. Also, this guy just passed turn. Oh my god. We don't even know what they're playing. All we've seen is Nib. I mean, it's probably some type of Fiendsmith deck, right? If they full bricked like this, it's probably just tons of hand traps. Sounds like a cool in real life stream if you ask me. I'm not driving through Cleveland. I'm not doing that for a stream. I'm already not good at driving, alright? I'm already not good at it. So I'm definitely not live streaming while I do it. I have a very hard time dialing in while streaming. It's already rough. I'll be driving and I'll just like not focus and I'll be like, yo, hold up. I'm driving. What am I doing? Like, hey, yo, chill. Bring us with while making food. I can't make food right now. That's the problem. I think we're all like that at times while driving. No, it's like every moment. I don't think you understand. It's literally why I vaped at one point, was so that way I could dial in while driving. That is the only reason why I did it. And now I don't have that. You know how hard it is for me to dial in? I'm just gonna crash one of these days. I'm just gonna cooked. GG's. I don't have health insurance either, so if I get cooked, I'm cooked. I'll just be like, nah. Let me lay here for a minute. Give me like 10 minutes. Let me take a quick nap. I'll be back. A little Jerusalem action. Okay, stop them from making the Necro Quip. They're trying to make Necro Quip there based off how they played this. I guess I got hit with Imperm first. They might have Engraver in hand. Or they were just trying to bait the Bestial and it worked. Just message friend, ask him to go get you food. No, because then I have to pay him to do it. And either way, I am not getting food delivered. Either way, so I'm going to have to pay someone to do it. Nah, but for real, you should stock your mini fridge. No, you're right. I'm actually writing that down. Chat, what should I stock it with? Stock mini fridge. And don't put something crazy, alright? If you're like, oh, you should put a salad in there. I'm not doing that. Why pay him to do it? Nice friends. Dude, no one wants to drive. Like, to go grab me food. When I could just drive myself. No one wants to do that. That sounds crazy. No, health insurance is actually wild. Many Americans also in this position. Oh, I choose to not be in the position. I can afford health insurance for sure. It's no problem. But I made the decision, right? I was sitting there. I was 17 years old. Or no, I was 19 years old, right? And I was like, I could just not have health insurance and I save money. And I was like, I'll just not have health insurance until I like become an unk, right? Like maybe when I hit like 24 years old, I'll get health insurance. But until then, I really don't need it. Like, it just doesn't come up. And people are like, oh, it costs so much money. I got my carpal tunnel checked out and everything. It cost me like $60. to get everything done with that. Everything done with that. That paid for, like, the steroid stuff that I had to take to make it not hurt as much or whatever, to cut down the inflammation. That paid for the doctor visit. That's $60. That's not bad. That's not bad. And I don't even have health insurance. That's not bad at all. Bro, talking about health insurance as if it's a tech card, man. Low key, yeah. You're not 30? No, I'm not 30. I don't even look 30. What do you mean? Unless if I do, then like, hey, you know, I might be 30. I might be 35. No biggie. Got some wife and kids. Maybe I'll just have my wife go make me a plate real quick. You know, I didn't say that because like women. I said that. Okay, all right. Chat. I'm gonna need y'all to calm down. Y'all gonna get me canceled on accident. DBG was a dragon duelist. Clipped. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant I need food. I just want food. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't attack because of the speed. Oh my god. Chat. Not real. Not real. Not. This is a joke, by the way. Ew, you look oldish. 30 is close to grave old. Nah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. If I was 30 right now, I'd probably have like 9 kids. Depression. Nah, I'm playing. Okay, so they definitely top decked the track. Otherwise, they would have tried playing last turn. So they can go ahead and do that in the Lurie, Requiem, and that will out the... No, that won't out this. Never mind. We didn't start with Engraver. If we had Engraver, it outs this. And outs this. It would have added both if they had that. Next time you hear someone glaze you healthcare, just know in Europe they force you to be insured. They force you? Oh, nah. I don't want it. I don't even want the health insurance. You know why? Because if I have health insurance, I might just go crash my car for fun. Now it's like, now I'm living on the edge. You know what I mean? Like I gotta play safe. I'll play risky, but I'll play safe at the same time. You know? It's like when you're comboing and you're like, should I play around Nib? And it's like, you know, I probably should. And you end up winning the game because of it. That's literally what I do with life. Okay? That's literally what I do with life. Like, I'm crazy. I don't think they'll cover you if you say you'll do it on purpose in video. Okay, Perkinator. I'm gonna take advice from a guy with perks in his name. Okay, alright. Okay. Bro has talents for death. Bro just lost all hope of profit off insurance. So what you're telling me is if I don't have insurance, I should play around Nib? Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying. And if you have insurance, then you can play into it, because if you play into it, you just play through it. You know what I mean? I'm always up. Hell yeah. Not truly a GTA survival lobby. What if I have talons? You know, every scenario in life will put you in different scenarios. Sometimes you gotta put life on better habit. Like, I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna sound crazy, chat. I don't know. So, you know, if you're driving a car, right? And there's a 4-way intersection with like 4 stop signs or like 4 red lights or whatever. And usually people just like go. I usually just go when I think it's my turn, alright? I don't actually know when it's my turn. I just whip it. And sometimes I just put life on better habit. And sometimes people pull out and I'm like, hey, chill, bro. Chill. And I'll whip it where I gotta go. You know what I mean? You just gotta put life on better habit. I'm putting them on better hit me. Dude, there's like a max of 3 other cars there. Nah, that's what you think, bro. Because it goes car, and then there's like 10 cars behind each cars, and then those cars try going before, and I'm like, dude, fuck it. And I just whip it, you know? I just gotta go. I gotta go. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. We SP'd Lacrima. Okay. Oh! Look at this! They had talons! NA driving test is really a joke? Yes. I actually don't know how I passed my driver test. I'm not gonna lie. Literally, it lasted maybe 2 minutes, and all it was like, okay, drive, do this, do that. And they were like, okay, back up into this. I backed up, I hit the cone, and I was literally like, fuck, man, I fucked up. And he's like, just keep going. And I'm like, all right, man, whatever. I was like one step away from crashing out. And he's like, all right, man, you passed, good job. And I'm like, oh, sick. I was like, really? I was like, okay, sick. I was like, I failed the only thing you told me to do, but I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Like, any time of the day, I'll take that. Herman Hansen Mio Chisio. That's a good luck charm right there. The talents draw crazier, the talents draw bad. We will find out. There's no Requiem for Lacrima in the trap. Gosh, the Bystials are just so good. These cards are going to be in everybody's deck list very soon. And then people are going to play Malice and just be like, haha, nice Bystial, bozo. Oh, they're playing Fiendsmith Ryzeal. Okay. Wow. I actually did not expect it to be Fiendsmith Ryzeal based off what we've seen so far in this game. But they drew horrible. They drew really bad. They drew, what, Imperm Veiler, Talons, drew a Swarm, and then whatever the last card in hand was. Drew Tracked for turn, Talons drew in the sword plus a blank. They got kind of unlucky. And they had the normal sword too. Not good. Not good. If they drew X over sword or bonfire, they could have at least like added this and attempted. Do you ask the other drivers for end of main 2? No, that sounds crazy. Okay, little X1, aggregator 2, detonator 3, little pop. They get the search, sure. That does give them a play here though, because they have node special, send, bring back from the grave. This is negated now, so it doesn't do anything, but Trif very well could still have hand traps in hand. They haven't used any yet, so the odds of them having a hand trap is pretty high here, right? Pretty high here. At least a Bystial, maybe. The opponent hasn't activated Engraver yet, so we might see Engraver effect, Chain Bystial. We might see Veiler, Ogre. Definitely not Ash. Otherwise, we would have either... I don't think we would have Ash Track, because we beat that. I think we would have Ash Talents, though, to draw. We may have Ash Track, though. You may have, just because you know it was their top deck and they bricked last turn, so I wouldn't hate it if you stopped that. Fiendsmith Ryzeal just is the best deck at the moment over Pier? Yes. 100%. 100%. Why do you think about I only use bad decks Malice list? Oh, he played the Bellion in the main, right? I think his Malice list is okay, but I don't think it's great. I just woke up. Where do I sign up? Brother, we are in top 16. The tournament started an hour and a half ago. What do you mean, where do I sign up? Trif ain't win yet. Yeah, it's definitely not over. The game is definitely not over. Let him in. How? We're in top 16. There's no... What? That's crazy. he said, hold on, how do I do it? Top 16? Okay, so... Oh! And they discard Fiendsmith in Paradise for that. That's so good. That's so broken. Sound about where I'd be. Let him be the last secret. Boa. Just replace the winner of this match with Jib. Easy. Let Jib cook. What? Just wait till the finals. Randomly kick one out. Okay. So, Ogre on the node, so that way they can't make a Dead Natter. Also, that's summoned in defense. I'll type it out. Sword in defense. Because it actually looks like it might come up here. Because they're about to Engraver send. Just pull a smash. Pause. Pull a what? New challenger approaches. Oh, okay. DVG, thoughts on bagels? Okay. I think bagels are overrated. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're overrated. This summons in defense. I'm not tripping, right? Yeah, summon in defense. Okay. Unless they overlay with it and it doesn't matter. Jib plays loser a finals for a McChicken. You think I got McChicken money like that? Hold on. Yeah, yeah, hold on. Yeah, Elon Musk, can I borrow McChicken money real quick? Yeah, who the fuck do y'all think I am, bro? I ain't got bread like that. My bank account's not even open this month. Or next year. I'm broke. I'm broke. Okay, so yeah, sword and defense, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead, swing for 18. And then they're locked in the 4s, so they can't do anything with these bodies. They get Lacrima during end phase, that doesn't do anything. They do have this engraver with Fiendsmith and Paradise, though. Probably should have summoned this in defense, so that way they don't take damage over it. DBG been losing money matches. What? I haven't even put, I don't, wait. I don't think, okay. I've lost money in a money match, I think one time since like March. And that was when I had Sean Pittman play and he played 2 Ulcanix and sided out Oak. I was like, brother, why are you siding out Oak? And he's like, oh, it's not a good draw. And I'm like, what? You need it in deck? What are you talking about? What if you get hit with Droll? And he's like, Droll's not real, but I played 2 Ulcanix to beat Droll. Oh my gosh, his deck list made no sense. I told him, play my deck list. He goes, nah, bro, I'd be a lot more comfortable if we could just play my deck list, man. If we could just play my deck list. His deck list was dog shit. Dog shit. That deck was dog shit. And his deck list was even worse. Oh my god. But no, I've been winning money matches. Like, I actually haven't lost an Iron Man this year. I've won every Iron Man I've played in. I haven't played in very many Iron Mans, but I've won every single one I've played in. I've actually been cooking. I'm pretty sure I heard this in your latest video. No, I was streaming and I talked about it, because it got brought up again yesterday. Doesn't lose in Ironmans, is broke, equal doesn't play in Ironmans. Well, I do play, well, yeah, I don't play in Ironmans very often, yeah. I don't like playing for money. I don't know, like, I've said it before, but like, if I lose $50, I feel like shit. If I win $50, it's like, okay, cool, we won. Like, literally when I win, all I think is like, okay, cool, this is like, at least I won for the video. That's all I think about. That's all I think about, is I'm like, okay, cool, I won for the video. I don't care about $50. But when I lose $50, oh, I care about it. I feel so bad. But I've won every Iron Man this year. Shout out Sean Killian for donating the bread. I appreciate you, bro. I'm playing. Sean Killian's the GOAT. That man's probably, I don't even want to know how much money that man is up in Coliseum this year. He's like unironically probably up like at least 5K alone. Like 5K with Snake Eye alone. That's a lot of money. But I thought DBG never loses. What? When did I say that? When did I say I never lose? Of course I lose. But you know what? When I lose, I learn from it. I learn from my mistakes. And I improve. The whole point of money matches is to improve at YCSs. That's the whole point of them. And the whole point of YCSs is to improve for the next YCS. And the whole point of the next YCS is improve for Nats. And then you improve at Nat. The whole point is to continuously improve. I'm trying to become the best player. That's it. I'm gonna turn the duel room into UFC if I lose $50. So thanks for the Tourney. Have a nice day. You too, bro. See ya. Do you ever go to locals? I haven't gone to locals in like over a year. I don't have cards. I do think I'm gonna start making some remote duel content though, like maybe against some good players. I'm gonna print my deck off. Like I have to print my deck off. I just have to. I topped the YCS with 3 Silent and Great Foul in my deck. Pure handicap stuff. God, yes. So who do you think is the best player? I think it's really hard to say who the best player is, because you have to see all their gameplays next to each other. Like, if you go, like, all-time best player, Jesse Cotton, for sure. But you have to see their gameplays next to each other, because someone can be a really good player one format and not the next format. You know? Like, I don't know what Jesse Cotton's gameplay is like this format. I haven't seen him play it. And I would have to be able to compare him to another good player. Like, I don't know what their gameplays look like. I have to see, like, how often they make mistakes, how often they see the correct lines. Are they even playing the best deck to begin with? The best build of the best deck? There's a lot that goes into it. You can't just go purely off results. Did Jesse play in YCS Anaheim? Yes. But I think he dropped after, like, round 2 or something. I thought you were the best player. The goal is to become the best player. I think I'm insane right now. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm a very, 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 very good player right now. But to actually call someone the best player, like, obviously I'm gonna call myself the best player, but to truly call someone the best player, like, is really hard to do. Because you can't compare everybody in the world's gameplays to each other. And also, I don't know anybody in OCG. I don't know OCG players. And I don't really know South American players either. I only know a few South American players, so it'd be, like, a little bit disrespectful to just, like, ignore them completely. Even though there are a lot of good South American players who top, like, every South American event. But I just don't know who they are. Shout out to Jesse Cotton, Jeff Jones, and Patrick Hoban and co. Still playing good to this day. Yeah, shout out to them, shout out to them. I teamed with Patrick Hoban for a 3v3 side event at YCS Niagara, which that was cool. But I got cooked, man. I played against Steven Santoli. He was on Centurion. I was on Tenpai. I'll tell you what, man. That matchup is not easy. That matchup is not easy. I got cooked. I couldn't do anything. He full combo, double Cosmic Blazer, deck lockdown. I'm like, yeah. We'll go to the next game. If Billy still played, he'd be nuts too. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I like Joshua Schmidt. Yeah, he's a good player too. Like, there's definitely a lot of good players out there. A lot of talented players for sure, and a lot of players who have started coming up recently that have proven themselves as talented players. You should stream more on EU time so I can get the 50k points and beat you with Madolche on DB. What do you mean 50k points? And beat you with Madolche on DB? I don't want to play against Madolche. I do not want to do that. Oh my god. I just want testing for events. Shout out Josh Kipp, the best testing partner, NA. He's the only person that can go game for game with me. I'm not gonna lie. He can go game for game with me easily. He's insane at it. We like, when we actually grind for a YCS, we'll just, like, randomly play, like, 100 matches in, like, 2 days. Which is broken. It's actually absurd. Especially because Josh will switch decks every 5 matches. So I have to play against so many different decks. It's like a gauntlet. Imagine not knowing your own redeems. Oh. I'm actually going to take that redeem off. No cap. I'm going to take that redeem off. 50k? I feel like that's not enough points. I feel like that's not enough points for it. I feel like that's not enough. Because I don't know. I'm going to change something, though. Josh Kipp, Glazing, Vouch. Pause. There ain't no bums at the YCS caster desk. Billy Break, Marcelo, Barberi, ain't no joke. There's definitely bums at the YCS caster desk. 100%. You just happen to name the 2 people that aren't bums. There's other people that aren't bums, too. Joe Gallarado. I don't know how to say his last name. Like, he's a very good player. There's a lot of people who are very good who cast, but there definitely are bums who cast. And there's also people who are good casters, but they don't have any results in tournaments, and that's fine too. You need people who are good at casting. Like, imagine if you just had a bunch of people that were like me, who don't know how to speak English, right? Then all of a sudden, nobody on the casting desk is able to say the names of the players. And then that's a problem in itself. Okay, so this game's over. This game is over. I really wish the timer worked. I don't know why the timer didn't work. Okay, there is like 6 minutes left in the round. So everybody listening, 6 minutes left in the round. The timer broke. I don't even know why. I honestly don't know why. I'm gonna have to restart the timer after this round. 3DB Grinder going crazy about misplays in round 1 of a YCS would be funny. said G Orlando. I don't know how to say his name. But I know he's a good player. I've watched him play like old formats, and he was nice at it. He was nice at it. Oh, they're the last duel still on. How does time work in here? It's single elimination time rules. Konami rules. So okay, assuming that yeah. I mean, do you? Yeah. It's top cut. It's top cut. Fast, please. That's fair. What are the time rules? Okay, so we are doing YCS top cut time rules because we're in single elimination. So it's not like you're playing Swiss and you can get a draw. You can't get a draw on top cut. So we are going to be in game 3, which does make it a lot easier. Okay, it looks like they're about to trash talk each other. I just wanted to say, know how to side. Timer is paused on stream. It doesn't work! Oh, listen! Time ends at 45. Timer broke. Timer broke. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't work. Sorry. I said it like 10 times. Come on. Okay. But, gosh darn it, now I forget what I was even talking about. The time rules. Yeah, the time rules. Okay, so the game won't start in time. That's good. So what'll happen is Trif's gonna go first. I guess we'll talk about it when the time comes. I guess it depends, like, exactly, like, oh, okay, they're gonna send them first. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that is fair. Send the opponent first so we can get damage over their board. I like that. Also, Lampy and Leo are also not known as top players, but Lampy topped and even won a regional last year. See, that's not bad. That's not bad. Like, winning a regional is more than a lot of people. Do you think Trif has a time card? No, probably not. Probably just trying to attack over for game, to be honest. But the opponent also probably does not have a time card. So Trif will just attempt to get first damage over the board in time and then win the game. So that's what they're trying to do. If he did, he would have gone first. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Going for your time card is kind of scary right now because, like, you have, like, it's so tough. There's so many hand traps in the format. Like, if your opponent's playing, like, 24 hand traps post side, like, is it reliable to go first and try to burn? I don't know. It might just be more reliable to choose to go second and just try to do damage over the board. So they drop the Fualos on the Lurie summon. Okay. No Cowboy for game, Sag. I mean, they might play it. I don't know what's in their list, if they play a time card or not. I just assume they probably don't. I mean, true, we don't need to be a top tier player to make a great cask if you're just knowledgeable about the game. True. I do think top players usually can see stuff that non-top players that they're able to see. But also, I think, like, casting does take a little bit of a different skill than playing, for sure. Like, I don't know, just, like, knowing why something is happening in some scenario and being able to, like, read both game states. Because, like, when you're playing one hand and you're reading one hand, but when you're casting, you're reading both hands while playing the field at the same time. Personally, I think it's harder to cast than it is to play. That's just my own personal opinion, though. That's my own personal opinion. For some other people, it's probably easier to cast, especially if you're just, like, doing it on easy mode. Like, there's easy mode casting. Like, when I casted the PPG, that was really easy. I didn't really have to do a whole lot because I had co-commentators, so, like, or I had a co-commentator, so, like, it kind of makes it to where, like, they do have to work, you do have to work, and sometimes you just yap. Where, like, in my videos, I don't really get to, like, yap with anyone or talk to anyone. It's just me. No attack position. Gaga Cowboy. Okay, so look. This is the end board that they made. They have Engraver in defense. Requiem in the Lacrima and the Dumping the Trap. Time is about to be called. PPG is more of a vibe, to be honest. Everything's chill. Yeah, because everyone sucks. Everyone sucks. I went the one PPG and I won it. My only loss at that PPG was in Swiss, and my opponent drew map, eagle, shifter, 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row. I hated that 3-card combo, bro. Oh my gosh. It was like just as bad as 10 pot. And every time they drew that combo, I had like Vaylor, Ogre, Droll, Droplet, like cards that wouldn't work. I started playing Master Duel format after a year or so, and it's been the worst YuGiOh I've played in a while. Yeah, Master Duel is tough. I don't like Master Duel personally. I just play it for tournaments. Like, I'll be playing in this upcoming DC Cup, and then I won't really be playing Master Duel again until the next DC Cup. I don't enjoy it, but what I do enjoy is a trip to Worlds. I will grind a game that I don't like very much to get an opportunity to go to Worlds for sure. Is it time in the round? Yeah, it's time in the round. I guess I'll say it. I'm pretty sure they know, though. We just have to wait. Because the game still goes. It doesn't end here. We have to wait till someone gets damaged. Can't have a draw in single elimination. Okay, overlay. I'll just say it's interesting that they haven't Requiem'd effect yet. No effect. Okay, doesn't want to play into like Ogre Vaylor or something. I guess it doesn't matter, right? You don't need the extra material that just won't come up. You could just say battle here, force them to use the Requiem effect and then continue. Unless if they want... No, I guess it makes more sense to special this first. So that way they can't attempt to send. And this is just game. Unless if they have like a Bestial. Do they have a Bestial? Requiem was imprimed in draw phase? Oh. Oh. Forgot about that. It's tie if you can't deal damage right now. No, you can't get a tie. You can't get a tie. You'd keep going. This turn, you check at the end of every phase, and then next turn, we would check at the end phase, at the end of the turn life points. And you'd keep going until damage is dealt. You cannot get a draw on top cut. Obviously. Imagine top 4, you already won your top 4 match and you're waiting for the other match to finish, and like they draw and you just win the tournament because no one made it to the finals. Like, that'd be crazy. And they do have Druid Worm. Oh my gosh. Yo, they survive. Oh nah. Now this is looking bad for Trif. Druid Worm, Sun Sword. This ain't looking good for Trif. This ain't looking good for Trif. Maybe should have used the attach button there. Looks like they banished in main phase 2. Are we activating our own Bestial? Or... Okay, maybe just a misclick or something, whatever. Summon out X'd. Oh, no, they drew us from banished it. Oh, okay. They just waited to banish it. Okay. I'm tripping. Self-destruct button's a cool card. Hey, DBG, coming back to the game after a year break, playing Voiceless Voice because it was loaned to me, but I'm gonna cook with Tyr soon. With Tyr, I'm out. Make Cowboy. Yo, we might actually see Cowboy here. Oh? There's no way, right? There's no way they play that card. Right? No way. Tier 1 Bestials are coming back into the format. Yeah, tier is tough right now. People are main decking Bestials. Like everyone's main decking Bestials now. At least like one Magma, one Druis. And there's people even main decking Lubellion engines in the top decks now. But tier was already tough, even without the Bestials in the format. That deck already has like its own internal struggles. Wait, Trif doesn't play Cowboy. I see his deck list last night, I remember. Well, this isn't his YCS deck list. He's updated it for sure. I mean, we saw Bestials in the main deck, so we know for a fact it's different. But we also know it's not Cowboy. Because they would have just made it there. And the opponent would have been forced to impermanent on summon or something if they had it. The YCS deck list would have had Cowboy on the side. Yeah. But no, they don't play it. Make duo effect. Okay, and then we have duo effect to detach and go search. Yeah, so we're just gonna set up a board here, summoning everything in defense. So that way we do not take damage next turn. Our opponent has Engraver summon, but that's it so far. That's not much. But if they drop something like Nib, that'll probably just be game instantly. It'll probably just be game instantly if they have Nib in hand, I'm not gonna lie. But also if they had Nib in hand, they would have changed it there. So we know they don't have Nib in hand. So that's not real anymore. Summon out Sword. Sword effect goes search. Grab out the ice. And then... Didn't you already sword? They didn't use the effect. But wait, didn't they special it? Was playing around Ogre to begin with? I'm pretty sure they specialed sword earlier. I don't think they used the effect to search, but I'm pretty sure they specialed it, yeah. Yeah, because they started with ice. Thought you meant add, my bad. Yeah, a little mishap there. Okay. At least this format is more about interactive gameplay, unlike Snake Eye, YuGiOh, FTK boards. A little bit. I think Snake Eye was, there was definitely interactive stuff in Snake Eye format. I wish there was no Fiendsmith though. Oh my god. The Fiendsmith trap is so broken. Other than that, it's fine. I like Fiendsmith. I like the fact that it gives you infinite follow-up. If you play Fiendsmith cards in your deck list, like, you can outskill so many bad players with them. Even if you're playing a worse deck. I think the format's fine. But I think Lacrima into the trap is so broken. Not just the trap, all the Fiendsmith cards are broken. I would be fine if my opponent, played an engine just to end on a Desiree. Like, oh, cool, you put 5 cards into your main deck, 4 into your extra deck, and all it did was give you 1 more interruption. Like, I'm fine with that. That's fine. But when you get 2 more interruptions out of it, and infinite follow-up, that's when it becomes a little bit tough. Side it out cross? Yeah. You side out cross. Put the Fiendsmith in Paradise to 1. True. At least we don't have the Fusion Lacrima anymore. I don't know. Dude, Konami was so dumb. Like, that card wasn't even a problem. It was like, that card was okay. And then they were like, oh, let's just add the last effect to it that says, burn for 12. Like, why? Why did you need, why did no cards need those effects? Or Deception. They're like, oh, Deception, this is a really good card. Let's add an effect for time. Why? Time did him hella dirty here, rip. Yeah, time is tough. But it's just like a real YCS top cut. If we played without time, y'all wouldn't even want to know how slow people would play. Y'all wouldn't even want to know. It would be insane. It'd be insane. We would actually be here for hours. Hey, what's up, peeps? Said, I didn't hate it that much pre-Lacrima either. Said, time rules, I think so. They don't give a shit. Yo, yeah, I don't know why they just randomly put, like, burn cards. But they're only getting better. They're getting a trap that's graveyard effect of fusion summon. I don't know if that card's good, though. I've looked into it, and I didn't think it was good after reading it for the first time. But then I was told by someone that I trust. Well, okay, I don't necessarily trust them. They cook some wild goo. They're the person that cooked the Fiendsmith trap and cooked the Fiendsmith Ryzeal deck, King of Flames. Sometimes he overcooks, and he ends up playing Plunder Patrol. And sometimes he cooks just the right amount where he plays Fiendsmith Ryzeal. So, like, his cooking is either the best cooking you've ever seen and it wins a YCS, or his cooking is so bad that, like, you don't even want to look at it. It's the complete opposite sometimes. But he said that those cards are good. So I need to test against him at some point and see if it's actually true. The Plunder deck was clean, though. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't encourage it. You can't encourage it. King of Goats just too close to the sun sometimes. Swear to God. Swear to God. Dude, oh my God. I remember when I recorded his deck profile in the McDonald's. Yo, I felt so awkward because he was playing Rescue Ace. And he was like, he was talking really loud to the point to where everyone in the McDonald's was looking at us. And like, I really don't care about that too much. But then he was like, yeah, sometimes you just play Reinforce because, you know, it's really hard to die, or sometimes you just really need to kill them. And I'm like, bro, you're screaming this in a McDonald's right now. What are you doing? Like, everyone's looking at me weird. There's a family behind you, and they are looking at me very concerned. Literally, I'm not even kidding. There was literally, like, a mom, a dad, and 2 kids that walked to a table behind us where we were recording. Like, if I took the camera and pointed it to the left, they would have been on camera. And they were just looking at me, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, in my head, like, I'm so sorry. He's just screaming right now. He's happy that he toppled Rescue Ace. I can't stop him. Just let him be happy. Well, okay, they went Tract, Chain, Requiem. So the aggregator will be able to shut down Lacrima. But does that even matter? It doesn't even matter, right? Is there even a point of doing this? Did you get, like, an extra body to grave? I guess it stops them from getting trapped to grave. That might matter if we have, like, a Bestial that's then able to stop Lacrima on our turn. Because we do have to get damage next turn. We have to stop damage this turn, but we still have to get damage next turn. It's your boy, Pro Winston. That guy's a goat. This format is amazing, dude. Happy to see you casting it. Oh, of course, of course. I cast every format. I breathe, sleep, and eat Yu-Gi-Oh. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I eat turkey sandwiches and PB&Js, and I really wish I had one right now. I'm not gonna lie. I could really use just a nice... You know what the problem is, too? Is I can't even eat turkey sandwiches right now because I didn't realize it, but, like, wheat bread... You can't eat turkey sandwiches on wheat bread. It doesn't taste good. Wheat bread is made for PB&Js. I need white bread for my turkey sandwiches. I have turkey, but no white bread. So I'm stuck eating PB&Js right now, and I want a turkey sandwich. Bro, how is this game going? It's going good. It's going good. We're in time right now. We're waiting for them to deal damage and end the game. But you'll know, you'll have this. You'll have this. Wheat bread is nasty. That's just me, though. See, I thought the same thing until I ate it with a PB&J, and then it's like, ooh, it just gives it a whole extra flavor. How's the job search going, me? 2014 +1 Fire Fist, deck profile, ARG, Charlotte. Oh, God. I don't remember which one was Charlotte exactly, but I was that the one that Bowden won? Gosh, that's such a long time ago. I remember watching that stuff, like, live as a... Well, I don't remember if it was live as it was happening, but I remember they'd post it and I'd watch it, like, instantly. So you need a nice little steak, my guy, with some potatoes and broccoli? Okay. This guy thinks I'm the president of the United States or something, bro. How am I supposed to get that, bro? What? Everyone in here just thinks I, like, am best friends with, like, Bill Gates or something, and I can just, like, you know, call him up and get food. Bowden lost to Pat in the finals. Patrick on Mermail. Oh, that's what it was. Mermail was definitely the better deck. You can find a steak for, like, $14. 14? You can find it for way cheaper than that. You can get a steak from Dollar Tree for $1.25. Like, you can get steak for a lot cheaper than that, for sure. You already eating like a president? Yeah, hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold on. You're about to get a mod, bro. Here we go. You're a mod. Don't abuse the power. But, you know what? I appreciate that. So you're already eating like a president. Like, can we get some W's in chat, bro? Like, that's actually insane. Like, let's go. Let's go. Finally, someone on my side, bro. Someone on my side. This is what I need. I need people to be like, yeah, DVG, it's fine that you eat PB&Js. There we go. The glazing is crazy. What? Are we talking about them microwave meals? What? Microwave meals? I don't even eat anything from... I haven't eaten anything from the microwave in a while. That's not true. When I get pizza... Alright, hear me out. This is the goo, right? You get 2 pizzas, right? From Domino's. $6.99 each. You get 2 pizzas, $13.98 for 2 pizzas. And then, you take those pizzas, right? And you make them last, like, 2.5 days. To where you eat dinner that night, food the next day, and breakfast that next morning after. And you have at least that food. And then you heat it up in the microwave. You go, boop, boop, 30 seconds, 2 slices. God, yes. God, yes, it's so good. DBG clip farming. What? This is how I... What? This is how I eat. And clip farming for what? I don't even have TikTok. I don't even do clips. I don't even upload shorts. This is me, okay? I just eat, bro. I just wake up. I live my life. You know what I mean? I just do my thing. Now, air fryer to reheat pizza is so much better. That's so much work. Microwave is so easy. You just go 30 seconds, done, and the pizza's sizzling hot, and you're like, oh, yes, sir. Someone buy this man an air fryer. I think I have an air fryer at my house, to be honest. I think I have an air fryer, but I'm not gonna use it. I don't like the idea of an air fryer. No Lacrima engrave, all they have is Typhon. Ah, they lose! Oh my gosh, that was such a close game. That was actually such a close game. That's actually insane. 2 out of 29 cards, GG. No way they had 29 cards that could let them... Oh! They're actually right. Yeah, like any monster wins the game. Because they could just top deck Veiler. And normal Veiler make Typhon bounce. Wow! Wow, it actually was the 2 out of 29. Oh, Nib. Okay, they have Nib in their deck? Okay. So yeah, but still, there was like a lot more win cons there than there weren't. That is so unfortunate. Oh, and they only had 2 Nib in their deck. Oh my gosh, that actually sucks. They were so close there too. Wow. Unfortunate. Deserve for playing around Nib and not Druis. GG. GG's. Well, I guess any Bestial kept them alive there, right? Yeah, any Bestial kept them alive there. Because they... Wait, oh... Yeah, well, as long as they used Requiem effect prior. Which is what they were supposed to do. They were supposed to Requiem effect